People have been asking, where the videos at, Matt? I'm like, well, the weather hasn't been good, so we haven't been able to get out there. And finally, we get an open window, and the weather's not as predicted, and we still end up on a rough day, a lot of wind, a lot of current, and just unprepared again. So we ended up only catching one red, kind of slow morning.
Oh, dang it, come on. First spot of the day, for real. There it is. Yes. Oh, finally. Oh, I got the camera on. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. It's been a while. It's been out here all day. Can't get a fish to bite now. Well, that's a fish. I bet that's gotta be a red. Oh yeah, that's a red. Come here, buddy. Oh yeah. You got me by surprise. I really was not. It's not even big. Just got a lot of energy on him, man. That's probably an undersized red. I don't think this is illegal, but still a pretty one. Look at that. So we got there. Alright. He is hooked up well, man. I mean, I've been out here for some time now. My camera's almost dead. And then you got this that comes out of nowhere. Pretty sure he looks like he's under. I don't think he's gonna make the 20 mark. Holy shoot, he made the 20 mark. It's a slot red.
So before this video ends, I want to show you guys a little something here that I had to record just to get the point across. I think too many people out there just, don't understand that, it's one thing to go out in a kayak and try to learn, but you just don't go out in a kayak and try to learn in the busiest boat challenge you can find where it's deep and then not have a life jacket, be a windy day, just all the conditions are not right. And this guy here, I'm not trying to pick on anybody here or anything, but I'm just trying to say, if you're gonna get on a kayak, man, you gotta know your weights and like the kind of kayak you're in. It's one thing to learn. I know a lot of people probably just borrow and stuff just the first time out there, and I'm pretty sure that's what this guy did. He was trying to learn, and you could tell the water was not flushing out the back of the scuppers, so he's simply too heavy for the kayak. And then he's out there in the channel, in the middle of the channel. I see him flipped over. Of course, I didn't show everything. It was more to it, but I was talking to this guy trying to get him out of the channel, and he just for a while wasn't really listening. He's like just saying like, well, you gotta learn, yeah, I mean, that's not, you don't want to learn the hard way, I mean, I guess he kind of was, because that's what he was doing, but I'm like, you don't want to learn the hard way, that's kind of, that's not a smart thing to do. So I'm out here offering help to get him back, because I mean, he can't paddle, the current's bad. He's trying to paddle and he's towing this little float behind him, and just really wasn't getting anywhere. And then he kept on constantly rolling, and I'm like, okay. And so, what I did was I kind of just gave this guy his space. I told him, okay, I'm thinking in my head over here, I'll give him a space. He's going to get tired. And sooner or later, I was able to talk him into it to grab onto my kayak, and I just take him back to where shallow. Because he was out in the middle like a floating duck, man. And that's kind of what he looked like. He was getting nowhere. And, yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to say, if you're going to be out there, be prepared, wear your safety gear. And make smart decisions. That goes to anybody, beginner, experienced, me, myself. When it comes to big channels, you gotta have your life jacket on. There's current in the bottom, and you may not feel the current, but when you're out there battling the current and you realize, hey, you know, wasn't the land over there and then now you're way over here. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of current out there in these channels. And then you got boats that are coming. Not every boat's going to see you, so it can be a dangerous situation. So that's basically what I did, and I just helped this guy out. Offered him my help, gave him a little bit of advice, you know. Talked a little sense into him. And I got him to safety, and hopefully you guys take a little tip out of this, man. Be safe out there, you know, if it's your first time kayaking, man. There's a lot of areas
stand somewhere around here
locally, you know, wherever you live. Just find somewhere shallow, calm, pick a calm day. Don't go out in the heaviest current day, so you can. I mean, that's just not a good experience to be out there, and especially if you're in a kayak that's not made for that.
You just grab onto a rudder here.
Huh? You gotta live and learn, and take people's advice. Stay safe.
No, that's
so that about does it for this video. Like and subscribe, share, comment down below. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook.
I give him.
All our social media platforms will be linked down in the description below. And always remember, safety first when it comes to kayaking.
I appreciate it, man.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, he's walking it. Yeah, he flipped back in the channel. I helped him out to the side. He's coming.